I present to you our planetarium.
I love those.
While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado...
This is so cool, what we're gonna see now. I can't wait to see it in HD. Oh, beautiful. And the music, of course.
Wow.
This is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life.
Black hole.
Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the Lifestream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please
Well, he
escort this
clapped.
young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way.
I wanna come with.
Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Yeah, we will just follow in. We will follow in just a bit. But before we do this, actually I want to say something. A few weeks ago, I was watching a YouTube video by Neil deGrasse Tyson, and it was about, I want to say, the circle of life in a way, and how he said something about, something like, hopefully I don't say it wrong, something like, he has been nourishing himself with what the earth is giving to him, so food and water, animals, plants, whatever. And he says when he's gonna die, he has put in his will that he wants to be buried, that nature can feast upon him, that he can give back what he took. Because he says we are all just like molecules and atoms, just stuck together in a way, came together when we were born in a way. And so he wants to give it back so that the circle of life can continue and other plants and animals can feast upon him and nourish themselves. But he said he also understands when if people wanna be, cremated. That he can understand when people want to be cremated because, well, he can understand it in a way and he can't in another way, because he says if you are cremated, all this energy that you have in your body is gonna be lost and you can't give it back to the earth. But he said, but if you are going to be cremated, all your, I want to say your particles, your molecules, atoms, whatever, are going into the air and then into outer space. So you would live forever in outer space, so to say. And that was just interesting to see, or to hear, and just totally different perspective on death. Because you just have the religion side, which says you're going to heaven or to hell, depending on your life. You have like reincarnation and stuff, what people believe in and hope that would happen. But if you're being, I want to say, an atheist or pragmatic or whatever, you would just say, where is your body going? Where's your energy going? Because all you have is just energy. You are just molecules and atoms and particles and stuff. And this is just a different perspective, a scientific perspective, so to say. And yeah, I think this is actually, he said it so nicely. I hope I can find it and put it here.
I want to be buried, not cremated. Because if you're buried, the energy content of your body, long developed by the flora and fauna that you've eaten your whole life, if you buried, that energy content gets returned to the earth. I don't mean that just in a poetic way. Worms will eat plant taproots, and you feed flora and fauna the way you have dined upon flora and fauna your whole life. And for me, that is the cycle of life. If you choose instead to be cremated, that's fine. Your energy content of your body gets released as heat. It heats the air will radiate to space, and your energy then scatters across the universe. For me, both are significant, both are poetic.
Very cool. Actually, I've been watching a bunch of Neil deGrasse Tyson videos because it's just so interesting to hear his voice and his perspective, and to hear other scientists talk about life and technology and the cosmos and stuff and outer space and so on, and so much that we don't even know yet, and we're still trying to figure out. Alright then, so we're gonna move on.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things?
Because you're supposed to know the answers.
I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
Nicely said.
Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. Let's go up there. Where did they go? Higher or lower? We'll see. I'm gonna go higher. No, they're not here. They should be lower then. Or maybe this is the one room we weren't allowed to go in yet. Okay, it's all the way over there, so it's definitely much lower. So we're gonna have to make a little way. Actually, can we just fast travel here? No, we can't. Okay. Then we just have to go even lower, make our way around, go down the elevator, and then around, and then the right way, and then this way. Okay.
Taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
I was not expecting him to talk. This is why I wasn't recording. Sorry, I might have skipped the beginning. I just wanted to run through. Okay, parting gifts. I'm just gonna follow him. Ach, in here. Ah, there's a chest. Nice. 5 Moogle medals. I'll take those. Sure. Another chest. Cool. A bunch of money. Really, you're paying us for listening to you and learning. That's just weird. But I'll take it, thanks. A lion head. Uh-huh. Oh, this is... This is Nanaki and his father and his mother. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to hear the story. And to see it, even this in HD, because it looked quite cool in the original already. Oh, this looks like Simba and... What was her name? Nala? Yeah, I think Nala. Yeah. Cool. Or maybe... Wait, are those his parents when they were younger? I think so. I think this is not Nanaki. I think it's his father and his mother. Oh, a weapon chest. And another one in front of it. X potion. Cool. And this should be a weapon for Nanaki. Oh no, it's not. It is for Katesith, a crystal megaphone. Beautiful. Even 2 more slots. I like that. A megaphone whose gorgeous gems add a soothing resonance to the user's voice. This looks very beautiful. Yeah, very well done. And the ability is Moogle Magic. Use an equipped summon's ability. What? That is awesome! Can only use while riding Moogle during battles in which summons are available. Cooldown increases with each use. Finish of an enemy is the proficiency bonus. So this means... Do we have to see the summon bar? So do we have to have an enemy staggered that we can use it? Or can we just do it if it's just any better that we could use it if there would be a... if we could stagger it and then have the summon bar? We will have to figure this out. Right. So what do we have? Moogle Sentinel reduces damage taken by Moogle by 15%. Lucky Jockey increases luck by 100 while riding the Moogle. Attack damage plus 5%. Offensive MP Saver reduces MP cost of attack spells by 10%. Restorative MP Saver reduces MP cost of healing spells by 10% and max MP plus 3. Sure, we're gonna go for that and for some more. Should I go for attack damage? We want to learn it quickly, so let's go for offensive MP Save. Although no, it's not MP, right? Fuck it. Let's go for attack damage plus 5. That's fine. So I'm gonna put 2 more materia in, and then we're gonna move on. And then we come out the other side. Oh, okay. I thought we would get this later after the main quest, but no. Alright, let's go and take a look for the girls. Yuffie, what are you doing here?
Your faith in our great mother.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice. This village is... And don't get me started on the planetologists.
Barrett.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
Definitely. Yeah, we're gonna take a look later.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Do I have to? Oh, come on, I wanted to go over there. I want to see if Nanaki is there, and then talk to him. God dang it. Once again, I'm getting blocked on my way.
Please continue on into the assembly.
Thinking and poetry
Okay, then.
are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was used.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay.
We're all listening.
Where to begin?
At the beginning.
I fell into the Lifestream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
I think she's still hurt. Yeah. Alright then. Sure, we're gonna take a look. One more look around before we make our way to the River of Lights.
Ah, the River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
Sure thing. Whoops, I forgot one chest here in the planetary observatory. I don't know what's this called. Cosmo War. Yeah, I forgot one chest in this room. In this, in the special place where we can get stuff for free. But I think that's actually it. I didn't find anything else, so now let's make our way to the River of Lights. And it looks like everybody else is already there. Wow. Look at the stars. Very, very beautiful. Okay then. Oh yeah, this time we can talk to our friends again, and then we have to decide on answers. This is what it looks like. Yeah. Alright then, let's get started with the boys. Actually, we're gonna start with Barrett, and then I think I wanna go... Aerith will be last. Then we're gonna start with Tifa. Yeah, let's start from left to right.
Tourists. Must be quite the festival.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Nah, you did good. Yeah, you did good.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Look at those stars.
I do. Yeah. Quite cool.
I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer.
That's fine, girl. Alright then, let's talk to Barrett.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you wanna do?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing. That's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Uh-huh. He changed his views a little bit.
Planetology, Avalanche, Marlene, and me. I don't know. The planet's trying to tell me something, but what?
We'll see, we'll see.
Wow, so many tourists.
So,
Must be quite the
Nanaki.
festival.
Look at them. gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Don't give me that bullshit, wasn't listening. I lent an ear.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Yeah, time will come.
Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Oh, okay, not even once. Okay. So, Yuffie.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you
How
die,
come?
that's that.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Sounds very scientific. Yeah.
How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
Okay. Looks like we can't talk to Kate Sith.
Wait to see what
Not in that way.
Some say we're
Friendship
like
line.
grains of sand on the beach of the universe.
Yeah.
Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong. But sitting here, looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
True.
Like a grain of sand on the beach that is the universe.
Yeah. Alright then, let's talk to Aerith.
See what they've got planned.
And why is she standing in the middle?
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient.
The only
For the
ancient
most
left.
part,
Yeah.
It's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Why do I have tears in my eyes? Ugh. Just beautiful. Huh? They change colors. Wow.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Meant every word, though.
This is a very great addition. I love it. Because this was not in the original.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
At least not that I remember.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you?
Yeah, I think this is the point where we go into the cave.
What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was.
Yeah.
Some claim they were even moved to tears.
True.
It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat. And it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Yeah, that's the cave.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Vale, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Oh, I hope so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial.
Sure
Much
thing.
danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Sage advice. Okay, it's level 36. We are level 39. This should be doable. Like I said, if I remember from the original, at least in the original, the enemies were quite tough. They hit quite hard. And in the end, we had to fight Ginatak. And I think there was a cheesy way to win, let's say it like that. You had to throw I want to say it was an elixir or an X potion or something like this, or a Phoenix down or something like this, and just throw it onto the enemy, and then he would vanish because he's undead, and you would heal him and he would be like just gone. I don't know if this is possible here. I don't even know if you can throw an X potion or something at the enemy. I don't know. No, I think you can just use it on yourself. So maybe this fight will be very different then. But yeah, that's what I remember. And because I remember this because the fight was quite tough. Because he had 2 flames with him. And I don't even know. I think you had to defeat the flames first. Otherwise they would cast fire on you all the time. And stuff. And something like this. I don't know. I can't really remember exactly. So, undertake the trial? Sure. Here we go.
Then off we go.
I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but I think I got everything. Ready or not? Here we go.
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
Mm-hmm. Cave of the Gi. Yeah, path of return. Mm-hmm. Girls, what are you doing?
Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
Not really, no.
They were watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
I see.
Yeah, he still doesn't know. And I'm gonna spoil it, just in hope that it's still the same. His father actually fought. He fought well, and he got petrified into stone at the end with a bunch of, I wanna say, spears and stuff still sticking inside of him. And this is why he will be at the end of the cave, I think, on the top of a cliff. That's what it was in the original. And I really hope it's still the same, and I really want to see it in HD. Like I said, in the original it looked quite cool already.
From this point onward, only 2 may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial, and his observer.
Wait, what?
Who's
Really?
gonna observe?
I'll do it.
Just us 2? Was it really just us 2 in the original as well?
That would
I don't
render
remember
the
that.
trial meaningless.
Wait, what?
But if not him...
Barrett?
Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
I don't remember this.
Him?
Not
Really?
whatsoever.
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay then, we have to
Ready.
switch a lot of stuff around, and then we're gonna move on. We are playing as Nanaki, and we're going with Barrett. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you the original at the end, when we can see his father here in this remake version. Yeah. Well, that's actually funny. The shop, in quotation marks here, has actually the symbol of the save point from the original. This is actually quite cool. Well,